Alright, we're back with a new video, and this is, well, I guess you could say the world premiere of the very first PinUp Player modded visual pinball table. PinUp Player is a brand new program that has just been released by NailBuster, and basically what it does is it allows you to basically have your table look like a Jersey Jack pinball table with a full animated backglass, or with video clips, high quality video clips, or Stern's middle DMD now that is a full video screen now instead of just an old school DMD now, and or kind of like a slam tilt future pinball table now, only now instead of having to do that the old fashioned hard way like you did on future pinball, now you can literally just play normal video clips. Video files, regular video files that you would use, because this program uses VLC Media Player to do the actual playing of the files. Therefore, it allows you to basically just create a bunch of folders as a playlist for whatever action you want, and then when you do a certain action, it'll play whatever file from that playlist. So if you want to have something for the ramps that plays a whole bunch of different video clips, it's easy, and when it's set up, you can add more videos all you want without even having to touch anything on the table or modify or do anything. It's a really powerful little program. A couple ways you can use it. You can either modify the script of the table, which lets you do all functions of the program. Currently only Visual Pinball does that. Or you can do the B2S, or the PinUp B2S that I'm calling it for the time being, function, which allows you to basically, kind of like with DOF feedback, allow you to use whatever switches or triggers or whatever the table has that activates table events. You can then have playlists or videos play based on those triggers as well. And with Future Pinball, you can use that feature as well, because DOFLinx has been updated to support PinUp Player as well. So a whole lot of development going on. I wish I could go into all the details, but let's just say that you can have a full animated backglass, you can have a full animated topper screen, full animated DMD screen, you can have a couple of other screens. There's a whole bunch of features that this program has, and it's really well done, very smartly designed. And I guess I'm just going to try going through a demo here as best I can. This is a table I modded myself to actually now fully use this program. So now this sucker is going to look kind of like the birth of something between Jersey Jack Pinball, Stern, and Slam Tilt. So heavily inspired by the Slam Tilt's awesome Future Pinball version, but all the media you see here, the video clips, the topper, or my under, if you call it, video clips, I made all of them myself. I just wanted to try something unique, and I didn't plan on modding this table, but once I started, I just kept going with it. So I guess we'll just try and go through a demo here. So, and I also did the addressable LEDs for this one. Not as cool as the Future Pinball version I did, but still very cool. So, all right. So now I'm going to use the manual ball controller, and we're just going to go through a bunch of different table actions. There you go. You can see full high quality video clips. Now, if you see the feedback going crazy and lights flickering a lot, that's because the table by design is meant to not allow a ball free flowing like this. It's looking to see if there's a missing ball, basically. So just ignore that if you see it. So if you hit the drop targets, you'll see I have animated topper screen videos there, and I did those actually like a 1920 by 822. They're cropped a little bit for my particular cabinet, but the actual videos I made are the normal 21 by 9 aspect ratio. So I guess if we keep going through here, you'll see you got Cora, and each time I go through, all it does is it plays from a playlist folder.
I'm Cora!
And there you go. Now it shows you here that multi-ball is ready for Cora. But I'm going to go through a few other things here. Now I wish I could go through all the rules here, but
Light cycle multi-ball is lit.
alright, so all those are ready. Now what I'm going to try doing is, I'm going to try, it's kind of hard to do here. There, okay, so you can see that Zeus also has now those neon letters, I did those myself, but they were like similar to the Slam Tilt version that you did in a Future Pinball, but they're all brand new pictures that I did, or videos actually.
I'm Kashta, your host, provider of any and all.
So there you go. Now you're in Zeus mode, and you've got a video playing in the middle there and in the top as well. Now for any of these modes that are not a multiplayer mode, or sorry, multi-ball mode, I basically had the video play for a short amount and that's it. Whereas the multi-ball modes, most of them at least, will have that middle screen continuously show you info while you're playing the multi-ball mode. Alright, so now that that mode's done, we'll do a few things here, actually. Alright, so you can see now that the light cycle ramps are cleared up, it's actually doing the Daft Punk build up now. And if you do that enough, then you'll get extra ball. Alright, so that side's done. And it was tricky for me to program all this because I don't have access to the actual original code of the game. I have to rely solely on the lights on the playfield, switches and triggers, and create the logic to make all this work. And boy, it's not perfect, you know, but I'm amazed I was able to get this to work.
Extra ball is lit.
Alright, so now you can see we got a whole bunch of stuff lit up here, so we're going to go into there now.
Extra ball.
So there we got an extra ball.
Amen.
Nice video for that.
Light cycle
And
multi-ball.
now light cycle multi-ball. And Cora multi-ball, all at the same time.
Now that's what I'm talking about!
Alright, I'm going to try to see if I can trap these a little bit. Or maybe not. Oh no, I think I messed it up. Oh, maybe not. Oh, I did. Oh, crap. Alright. Well, we'll do Clue while we're at it.
Clue happened.
Alright, so... Oh, that didn't last long either.
Impressive.
Jeez. Oh, and it was gonna save the ball, but that's because there's an extra ball, right? It's a shoot again, that's why it said ball saved. Oh man, that was just terrible.
That's right.
Alright. So I'm trying to do a better job here of getting light cycle multi-ball, for example. Man, it's such a pain to try to do demos for visual pinball like this. Alright, so we gotta go through all these again. And then over here you can see it's a gem, sorry. So I'll just do the gem mode real quick.
Gem hurry up is active.
So the idea here is that you follow Gem into the inner loop here. I'm cheating obviously, you know, but that's where you want to go, is this inner loop here. And again, you know, I made these videos, the center one will play for a little bit, but because it's not a multi-ball mode, it won't keep playing forever. Again, that's because I had no way to track that. So after that's done, we'll try multi-ball mode again, see if we can do a better job of that. Alright, so Gem's still going, so that's why it's showing up. So now we're going to go in light cycle multi-ball mode. now we got light cycle multi-ball mode, and I can manually control it. So now it's not just the normal animations that you'll see. Now you'll see jackpot animations when you go through the ramps. And yeah, I know I'm kind of doing goofy stuff here, but alright. Another one.
That's what I'm talking about!
There you go.
Done enough already!
Apparently I have. And I got nice little videos at the end there showing the ball drains. Alright, so now that I've shown you a bit of that,
One day.
actually I'll try to do a pour real quick. See if I can get that going as well.
Patients usually beat that
Just real
with
quick so I can show you the jackpots.
aggressive strategy.
Quora multi-ball.
Let's see if we can do the same thing here. Alright, perfect. That's what I wanted. Alright, so now with Quora multi-ball, you got two spots where you can get jackpots. It's in this interlude here,
It's incredible.
and this one over here.
History! She's nice, huh?
And that's basically it for that. Alright. And I'll let that. And if you're wondering, that's Tron, falling into the water, what the hell is that? I can't remember what that's called. Sea simulation, that's what it was. Alright, so we've got Quora, we got light cycle down, we did even extra ball there. Let's do, there we go.
Battle
Disc
Windsor
battle.
for Identity Disc multi-ball.
So with this one, you basically want to shoot into the disc here, and you'll get a different video each time. Alright, so now that I've got all those done, if I go in one more time, we'll go into this Wars multi-ball mode. So here we go. Oh, okay, I'm gonna wait for that. The reason why those targets went up is because I got the ball controller. That normally doesn't happen. That's their way of trying to find the lost ball. Here we go.
Identity Disc multi-ball.
Alright. Oh, okay, I'll take the ball controller off now. So now we're in Discord's multi-ball mode, and you can see everything's blue, and now you're going to get jackpots every time you go through any of those blue discs, or the center spinning disc there. Oh, okay, we're going to restart again. There we go. Alright, let's get some more jackpots. There we go, we got some down there. Ah, that was it? Ah, that was a total fail on my part. But you got the point though. We got a couple of jackpots there.
Match event.
Alright, we got a match event. So I think there's only a couple other things. I think there's
Welcome
and
back programming.
I think that's the main bits there. So we'll get Clue. You go over all these rollovers, and there you go. And then you got his helmet, and then now you go into the arcade kicker.
What do I do with this? I called him.
Now with Clue, Rick can't cheat at all, so it's... you want to try to get his helmets, but it's not very easy to do.
Battle Rinsler for Disc War.
That was impressive.
I know, I have done enough. Oh man. Alright, well, I'm just going to play for normal a little bit, but that's the main demonstration of PinUp Player there. You know, I don't know how that comes across, but getting that to work in the script based on only the lights of the table and the switch without having access to any of the actual game code, I'm telling you, it was a major pain in the butt. I could have easily just had it where, you know, all I did was play a video clip going over ramps or simple stuff, but I wanted to have it work properly with each game mode that you were in, and you know, try to get the jackpots working and all that stuff. Try to get, you know, some of the other modes that weren't multi-ball modes working, and you know, just I don't know. I wanted to try to see what I could pull off there. Now, this was an original table where I had access to the code, you know, and then I would have been able to do a lot more with this more code that I actually had. Videos for everything, but still, I'm surprised at how well this came across. And NailBuster, man, like, you know, he's really put a lot into this program. He's still, you know, adding features to it. And, you know, he's trying to see if he can get real-time scoring working with it. We'll see how that turns out, you know. But based on what I've seen so far, it looks pretty damn cool, you know. So, yeah, so. You know, the days of Future Pinball being the only one to have video clips during pinball games are kind of over, you know. Like, with this, it works really well. Now, it's not part of the actual game, but in a cabinet, it works perfect, as you can see. And if the video clips, by chance, look like they were stuttering at all throughout the gameplay, they are perfectly fine in the actual cabinet. It's just OBS was being a real pain in the ass, and it was not recording and capturing the videos very well in the Backglass. I don't know why. I tried changing it to every configuration and setting I could find, and no matter what I did, it seemed to always have problems and stuttering. So, so when you actually play these, you know, if you look on the actual cabinet, you'll see the videos play perfect. They're nice and smooth. They look exactly how they're supposed to. So if you saw glitches on my recorded video of the Backglass, the video capture, ignore that. That's not how the game will actually look. PinUp Player does an awesome job playing these video files back. You can also do this in desktop mode for visual pinball as well. It works absolutely excellent. You just can't do exclusive full screen. And the same thing for Future Pinball. If you want to use this for desktop, you can. It won't be in the actual table like a normal video will with Future Pinball, but you know, you can do it just like I just showed you right now. It just means you have to run in windowed mode. Or you could do Future Pinball in a cabinet and do the same thing that you just saw in this video. You can play them on the Backglass, on the middle screen, just not on the playfield because that's kind of like an exclusive full screen as well. So, so that's my video demo. You know, I wanted to get more in depth with it, but it's kind of hard to in a short amount of time that I have. So I hope you enjoyed watching that, and keep an eye out because PinUp Player, man, like grab it. Make your own B2S Backglass files. Very easy. You create folders. You use this little program. You assign it. It's very simple to do. You know, so PinUp Player. Look for it. Download it. Make some awesome looking stuff to play with your pinball table. So that's it for now. Maybe eventually I'll get around to showing off maybe some DOFLinx MAME addressable LED feedback. Yeah, I know it's not quite as complicated as what you see in Future Pinball or Visual Pinball, but you know, simple and cool stuff. New feature from DOFLinx. So maybe in a future video I'll get around to doing that. So see you in the next video.